Hi, Josephine. Welcome to If Innovation Could Talk.
Hey, hi. Good to be here, Eva.
Now, Josephine, you are a growth strategist. So tell us, what does innovation mean to you?
So innovation to me is about solving a problem in a new and different way that will result in a substantial step up in value creation for the user or customer. It needs to be applicable and used at some level of scale.
So, Josephine, can you also then tell us what is category design?
So the most innovative companies in the world, they create new product and services that are different and solve problems that we don't know about or we don't think can be solved or we have been tolerating for a long time. And these companies usually create new categories of businesses, and they are what we call category designers. So category design is really about creating and defining new markets. And because you are able to define and explain with a point of view of what is the problem that needs to be solved, you ultimately own and dominate the new market. And because it is a new market, it usually does not exist yet. So most people don't know what it is, and people need to put you in a box in order to relate to you. So in the simplest term, you need to design the box that you put your company in. And instead of playing by the rules of the existing market and competing on its own terms, you create a whole new set of rules and you play different and you play bigger.
I really like that. So instead of letting others label you, you create a label. Right. Okay. So what makes it so powerful? What has changed in the market that allows this to happen?
I think what has changed is because number one, the volume and the speed and the ease of starting businesses and company has just been increased tenfold, right? And because of why? Because of the access of capital, access to technology, and the speed of which information has been disseminated and access to information. That leads to more and more company and more new product and services being created. And that leads to the acceleration of new markets being created. And because more and more these markets are being created, the old framework of competitive strategy or position strategy does not fit and support this new phenomenon, right? Because the market does not exist yet. There's nothing to position against when there's no market. And that's why it makes it so relevant now.
Can you give us an example to make it come to life?
So Steve Jobs is probably one of the best category creator. iPad is a good example of a new market and a new product category that was created for a problem that we did not know we have. The technologies and the product already exist. The Japanese and the Taiwanese have these tablets that's hanging in the shopping malls, but nobody is buying it because nobody knows what to do with it, right? So when Steve Jobs introduced the iPad, he did not say, I'm giving you a better phone. He did not say, I'm giving you a better laptop. He showed us the problem that we did not know that we have. He sat on a couch and then he showed us what's missing. He said, the phone is too small, to do this. The laptop is too clunky and big. We need a new category of devices. Ta-da, the iPad. So he literally told you what is missing and what the problem that needs to be solved before he gives you the product and the solution.
That's great, Josephine. We always finish up with sharing some advice to the audience. So could you share with us, how can someone get involved with category design? How can they actually put on that category design thinking cap?
First and foremost, you can go and read the book because there's actually the book called Play Bigger, which I give you the methodology of how to do that. Second is, if the product itself has some traction, try to ask yourself the question of what category is this product in? Also, remember that a company has multiple products and a company sits within a category. So product is only one dimension. So if the product has traction, what category am I in and what company am I?
Okay, no, that's awesome. Thank you. So with that in mind, we encourage everyone to actually put that thinking cap on and start allowing themselves to be seen and labeled and boxed in the way they want to be boxed. Thank you so much for sharing, Josephine. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Eva.